never left this earth. I've never seen the stars. I've never had a chance to journey to the moon or Mars. My name will never be recalled in books of history, but by God I know that those who did could not have without me. For I'm the man who took up tools and laid out the designs of starships. I'm the one who built their sleek and burnished lines. I'm every man who ever fashioned cold refined steel into the dream of spaceflight. I'm the one who made them real. I'll never know the thrilling pain of blasting into space. I'll never know what mysteries lie in some unearthly place. I'll never see new stars be born or watch the old ones die. I'll never hear a child from an alien planet cry. But I'm the man who took up tools and laid out the designs of starships. I'm the one who built their sleek and burnished lines. I'm every man who ever fashioned cold refined steel into the dreams of spaceflight. I'm the one who made them real. I wonder what it feels like to dance without the ties of gravity upon me, though I'll never get to try. But I have satisfaction knowing that I had a role in giving those who could a chance to reach that final goal. For I'm the man who took up tools and laid out the designs of starships. I'm the one who built their sleek and burnished lines. I'm every man who ever fashioned cold refined steel into the dreams of spaceflight. I'm the one who made them real. I'm the one who made them real. The full earth stands at our left hands, and the pale moon on the right. All fire and steel, our Catherine wheel rolls through the endless night. The sun may burn at full astern, and the power cells drink deep. Both day and night stand in our sight, from waking unto sleep. And we spin long light from the glory of the sun. Yes, we spin long light from the glory of the sun. And the light gems glow on the earth below, in the bright web spun from the glory of the sun. The powers run from the brazen sun through the web of heaven's height to the opal world like a clouded pearl strung on a thread of light. And we pace our turn from bow to stern through the elven summer field, where the power cells like flower bells drink all the sun can yield. As we spin long light from the glory of the sun, yes, we spin long light from the glory of the sun, and the light gems glow on the earth below, in the bright web spun from the glory of the sun. The well-paced blips of the factory ships slide past our orbit's brink. Like a swarm of bees in the girder trees come to our flowers to drink. And the earth is clean as a springtime dream, no factory smokes appear. For they've left the land to the gardener's hand, and they all are circling here. As we spin long light from the glory of the sun, yes, we spin long light from the glory of the sun, and the light gems glow on the earth below. In the bright web spun from the glory of the sun.
Good morning, Minecraft. Wandering Beekeeper. How you? That's going to be a hard act to follow, isn't it? I mean, we could fly an imaginary starship to a hostile planet and set up a terraformer. Rest assured, your pilot has already achieved orbit and is in the proper state to be at the helm of such a ship. Let us bring up the helm control. Switch to the game screen. We are in Advanced Rocketry, Minecraft 1.12.2, Classic Edition. It and 1.16.5 are the go-tos for mods, really, these days. The 1.20 series and up to 1.27.xx2 knows what the hell Microsoft is pushing today. And you know they're doing it partly to break mods and to break the modding community. Microsoft's always hated mods. Let's go back to engineering for a second here, and I need to check something. Alright. Trying to run air in a new way. I got rid of the CO2 scrubbers, but I gotta do the hydrogen. Whoops. Got myself turned around there. I've been in the Pixelmon server, which it lacks some of the quality of life adjustments this one has, and we're working on that. I have an adjustment that seems to be... Okay, it's going to stop that for a few. That's okay. I don't care. That's just the... Look that through there. Okay, make sure that we didn't grab any... Oops. Got one here that... Got a full one in the chest here. Hold on a second. Got a full one slipped through. In you go. And there we are. Okay. Got a full one slipped through. Can't have that. Good morning, Mucks. We are aboard the Skink. The starship has a name now. This is the Skink. If you look at the upper left of the screen, you'll see something that looks very much like a Hopi lizard symbol. That's the schematic of the ship, and it even has a blue tail. Is the aluminum I used for engineering. So we are aboard the Skink. We are currently orbiting Sol 4, which is a gas giant, having just completed a gas run, and I am going to check my systems here and make sure that everybody is stocked up. What have I got here? Distance data. Yeah, that'll do. Lovely. And just make sure that all these are topped up before we go. Whoops. Get out from under the shulker box. We are going boldly. Oh, absolutely. We are going someplace that doesn't even want us there. It's going to be, I'm sorry, maybe a little bit there's some stuff written into Minecraft that's unavoidable. I've did a whole blog series called Empire of One, where I talked about the imperialism and colonialism that is inherent in the design of the game, and that was a whole thing. But we are going to go to a planet with a very hostile environment, and we're going to set up a terraformer. Before we get there, we're going to do several other things. First, we are at Sol 4 right now. I'm going to show off a thing. I'm not going to launch it yet. I'll do it later in this in the episode, maybe, because it'll take about 20 minutes. These are gas drones. This is the gantry. We just walked out onto a platform in vacuum. That is Sol 4 down there. And those are gas drones that are launched horizontally, and they have pressure tanks, and they have gas intakes. And I discovered just recently, it does not say anywhere in the documentation, and I've been back and forth through the available documentation for advanced rocketry. Now, granted, this is an older mod. It is not necessarily actively supported at this time. The documentation for it is actually pretty good as it is, but there's an efficiency throttle that's not in the documentation. The number of gas intakes determines the speed of gas intake for the drone. Now, this should have been obvious to yours truly, but I got stuck for 2.5 hours the other day because I put more tanks on the drone and only had one intake, and it took that long for it to fill up. I put 8 more intakes on both drones, making a full panel of intakes, and the mission came down to 23 minutes from 2.5 hours. It was intense. I'm going to run one of those later, but I want to get the skink to Earth. We got some stuff to do. We need to go to Alley Kit 70 and see a terraformer in action. And we need to swing by Earth and see what I've done with Luna Station on the way. So we're going to set off and have a few digressions along the way. This is going to be kind of a Doctor Who type journey. I mean, look at the hub here. This is the hub, and this is the controls. I mean, it's very TARDIS-like, isn't it? The whole design is very 1980s. When the blocks of quartz started coming in from the asteroid miners, I went with that and structural glass and went 1980s in a big way. And so, we're warping off to Earth. Now, we already have a couple of things set up. While we're warping, I'm going to go pick up asteroid ships. I've got a processed asteroid ship here, and I've got one over here. I'm going to take them out to the asteroid miner, out to the Norelco, because it is now a triple head asteroid drill. Ooh, and we arrived at Earth for the lights to go up just at the dramatic moment. I couldn't have timed that better if I'd tried. Warps to Earth, but it's gone. No, Earth's down there. I can see it through the glass. It's down there. The Norelco here. When I added the extra 2 drill heads, after my experience with the gas intakes, I came around here and went, oh, you've got to be fucking kidding here. And I added 2 more drill heads to the asteroid miner and sent it up, and it had been taking 14 minutes for an asteroid mining run, and it came back in 4 minutes 30 seconds. And I'm like, I have spent so much goddamn time waiting on missions to return when all I had to do was add more intake routes. Oh my god. I could put 2 more drill heads on it and it would be back in like, a minute. Ridiculous. I can't process asteroid chips that fast. I have 2 processing systems running. Yeah, this is the thing I was ranting about on the Fatty the other day. The fact that I went from 14 minutes down to 4 minutes 30 seconds. I have 2 of these systems running, processing chips. Each of these has an asteroid identifier. It has to be loaded with composition, distance, and mass data. The more you have, the better the mission will go. Distance data determines whether or not you hit your mark. You need distance data to make sure the asteroid miner gets to the target. Composition data determines... Oh, bugger. Hang on a second. Rokian99, you are banned. Where are you? Where is the control? Here... No, I don't want to reply. I want to odd. There we go. Banned. You are banned. Shut up, you bloody Vikings. All right. Composition data determines composition determines the distribution, and mass determines the actual amount returned. Oh, hey, we just completed a chip right there on live TV. Live on your TV, defying gravity. Oh, pardon me breaking out into Apoptygma Berserk for a second. Okay, we'll stash these. I need to go down to Earth, and I need to collect biome data. Now, do I have the biome scanner? I do, in fact, have the biome changer remote. I need to take this down to Earth, and I need to go gather biome data. And while we're there, we're going to hop to Luna and see the improvements that have been made on Circumluna Station. So, Maxwell Smart theme playing here as we go through all the airlock doors, and we end up over at the lander. Okay, lander is fully fueled, lander is going down to Earth, and lander is launching. Alright, you don't strike me as a very down-to-earth person, though. I'm really not. There was, there was a line at Eurovision, Petra delivered, talking about how Sweden had been represented by people from other nations before, that, there was this one artist who was born in Ethiopia but grew up in Sweden and is representing Sweden, and this other artist that was born in Belgium, and then there was Loreen, who was born in outer space. Which isn't going, I'm making a Hodgson, I guess. I do a lot of, retrofire. are down on Earth in a bit of a smoke cloud. Okay, now I believe I need to either get out of the smoke cloud that we left when we landed. We're still, yeah. Unfortunately, this is where we're landing right now. I've had a navigation chip issue, and so I've had to put a bookmark here wherever the hell this is. I haven't built a landing pad, a launch pad here yet. I don't get it. Born in Outer Space. Loreen is a musician from Sweden who has won Eurovision twice, which puts her in very elite company. There's only like, I think, one other musician, the guy from Ireland, Johnny, what's his name? I'm sorry, it's a morning. I'm having some memory issues. Look up Loreen and the song Euphoria, and then look up her song Tattoo. And you'll start to understand. It's a thing. ABBA won once with Waterloo 50 years ago. That was why the committee forced the win over to Sweden 2 years ago, so that they could have Eurovision in Sweden on the 50th anniversary of ABBA winning Eurovision, which was a huge milestone in European culture. And then ABBA refused to turn up for the 50th anniversary and literally phoned in a performance. It was a thing. Okay, we should be able to... Oh, come on, you. Why is this not behaving? Why are you not being have? Where is scan biomes? Shift right click in a biome you wish to use in your terraforming. This should be the thing. Shift right click. Not popping up. No. Alright, I'm going to pop over to White Sands, and we're going to grab the desert, maybe? Shift right click. It's not doing the thing. I'm not sure what's going on with the remote. Something's not right. Oh, we have to launch the satellite first. Okay, herpaderp. Alright, can't do the biome scan right now. I'm out of sequence. Got it. We're gonna go out here and out to Slender Beast here, and we're gonna hop Slender Beast up to Luna. And select destination, planet list, Luna, select, and bing. And what's going to have to happen here is I'm going to have to go out to our target planet and put up the biomes changer satellite, and then I can come back to Earth and record biomes. Got ahead of myself. So yeah, I'm sorry. I should warn you. The skink is space only. Yes, that is correct. It is not possible to land it. The skink was built in space. It was originally a space station that I adjusted my ideas for and started and changed the plan of when I realized that I was going to at some point put a warp core aboard it. It took me a couple of false starts to figure out that the direction the warp controller faces in the hub determines what is the bow. The first time I drove I flew the Skink, she went engineering first. It was typical. So here we are on Luna. And we're only going to stay here for a few seconds. I'm just going to bounce around real quick. There's not a lot to see, but I do want to get it on camera. The big deal is that I need to change out chips here. And where is my goddamn Station 3 chip? Oh, don't tell me I did it again. I came off without a Station 3 chip, didn't I? God damn it. I got Station 2 chips. I got planet chips. I got no guidance chip for... God damn it. Alright, select destination, planet list, Earth, select. It's going to be one of those days. Yeah, the Skink was built in space. It started with the hub, and then I put on the two side arms to put a landing pad on one and the gantry on the other, and then found out about the warp controller and said, okay, at that point I built the box, which is where the processing systems are, and the satellite downlinks. That's the main work area. And then put another spoke out the back of that and put on the engineering section, and then did two side spokes with corner sections and out to landing to docking pads, so that I have one for satellite launch and one for asteroid mining launch. Don't you hate it when you go to the moon and forget your chips at home? No convenience stores on the moon. I gotta put in a bodega. There needs to be... no, in New York they call them delis. My formative years, they were it was called a bodega. All right. So we go in here, Station 3, and I'm just gonna take 1, 2, 3 O'Leary and leave 4 and put 1 here and 2 up here, and there we go. Okay, and yeah, it leaves a smoke cloud. I need to redesign these 3 asteroid miners and add drill heads. I remember you putting in the first spoke last stream. Oh yeah, it got, from here, we've gone to the Skink, select destination, planet list, Luna, select. But what, the real trippy thing here, let me launch here, is Circumluna Station, which, remember that big green box that I was packaging up? We're about to go see what happened to that big aluminum box. The one that I was scanning and packaging, and yeah, that one is, well, you'll see a lovely screenshot of it tomorrow on my Roots of Pacha stream, but we're about to go see it live here, because now I'm going to take this planet chip out and put this station chip in, and I'm going to select destination, and we have 2 landing pads available. we'll go with this one. And check my fuel. It's loading in. It's going to be a second. I'm going to have to manually fuel here at some point. It's just the way it is. Let's see, where is, I might as well go on and get bucket of rocket fuel, and there we go. Destination Station 3. Leaving Luna. Just as the observatory opens. I love that animation. That is such a cool animation. When you use the bucket to refuel, where does the fuel come from? Hammer space. Okay. Yeah, see on the little mini map there, Circumluna Station has grown considerably since our last visit. We are sitting aboard, well, let's just go see it. The advantages here, there we go. Let's just take a little flight here and have a look at what we've landed on, because it's gotten big. I heard of Hammer Time, but never of Hammer Space. MC Hammer must have been franchising. A Hammer Space is from Looney Tunes. When a character pulls a really big hammer out from behind their back, that's where it comes from. It comes from Hammer Space. I've got solar power on this thing. I've got serious solar power on this thing, to the point where it makes a hum in outer space serious. I've got AE2 put in, AE2 powered by solar. There's crops growing. There's stuff happening. Let's go inside and have a look, because I've been busy. So, I put in a dome, because of course I have to have a dome. And there's a airlock door there that goes to the other landing pad, so that we can handle 2 ships at a time. We'll drift down here, get an air system going, so that, yes, we are, and we'll better be pressurized, breathable atmo. We are in breathable atmo here, flitting around. We have power available if we want it. Got an ultimate energy cube whacking huge in space. No one can hear. Oh, they can? Oh no. We have an ultimate energy cube here that is capable of holding 51.2 million RF and is almost fully charged. That's a lot of voltage available here. Just haven't done anything with it yet. Go out here and we get stuff happening. Got serious stuff happening here, because this, well, up here, there is a fuel farm. We have a fuel farm running up here that is supplying with an electrolyzer and 2 chemical reactors, and is supplying rocket fuel to both of those launch pads. So while I'm in here, my lander has been refueled. It's already done. And then down at the on the lower level of the engineering cube is the AE2 system. So that we have our storage system, and we have fluid storage capability, we have automated assembly. Those are power cells over there that so if the solar goes out, AE2 will continue running for quite some time on the batteries that are charged over there. Areas of drives, only a couple of drives in the bays right now, and the auto crafting machine systems here, so that we have the potential of distributed storage and auto crafting throughout the station. Let's drop down to the lower level here. Now this side I haven't really done anything with. Yeah, we're walking underneath the, here we go. This side, yeah, we're walking underneath the solar panels. It's kind of intense, like walking under high voltage line. And here we have not only crops, but we've made them decorative. Just had to deal with the hum of the power system. You know, we got extreme high voltage there. But yeah, we have crops growing here. Lower level I haven't done anything with yet. Got AE2 coming in. I could put, that's a pipe seal, so we're in pressurized atmo, thanks to the oxycube there. And off we go this direction. Finally something that I recognize from the base game. Yeah, there's crops. And then here, haven't done anything with this pod yet. Not sure what, but it has electricity available. It has power available. By gosh, by golly. And it has AE2, so we have distributed storage access. I could put a terminal on there and get into the main storage system from here. Access auto crafting, do all sorts of... Ow. There's always that Maxwell Smart moment when he gets his nose clipped. Oh yeah, and then down here, you know, we can see the cables coming across from the engineering pod, where the cables come in, and then this one actually coming in. I just haven't installed a terminal set here. Okay, now this is a little pilly. Oh, but it always takes me a couple tries to get this one. I built a space station whose navigation is based on Logie Parker, and I'm bad at it. Fuck it. There we go. Okay, now remember where I parked. Not that it matters. Out we go. Alright, I gotta go to Maru 56. Oops, wrong pad. We're over there. Oh, but we can see that, yeah, there is a refueling station that is linked to the docking pad. So any rocket that lands on that docking pad, which is a navigation target, what the station lacks is a megalomaniac AI bent on lunar domination. Don't tempt me. Okay. Yes, we want to go to Luna. Let's pop back to Luna, then back to Earth, then back to the skink, and then I gotta go out to Maru 56 and launch the satellite so that I can then come back and record biomes on Earth so that I can then go to Ellicott and look at the terraformer that we're then gonna go to Maru 56 and build. Okay. Everybody with me so far? All right. Nice snappy response there. Good to see. Alrighty. We change out the chip. Take out the station 3. Put in the planet chip. And okay. There we go. Select destination, planet list, Earth, select, and go. Hopefully we land at White Sands. Tony Carey does the song White Sands. In before you land on the other location on top of the lander. Yeah, I got rid of the old lander. That open field that I put down in on Earth earlier is yeah, there used to be a lander and a tree, and I got rid of both of them, and so that we're touching down on. Oh yay! We came down where I needed to. Oh good. Ooh, okay. Now I gotta go back up to the skink. Not here. And I gotta get a landing pad and a fuel farm and stuff built out here or something. This is getting really annoying. Okay, up to the skink. And we're gonna go launch a satellite. What kind of satellite? Satellite love? Oh. Nice, nice. Nice Hodgson there. Literally. Nope, nope. If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. Planet list. Up. Maru. Maru. Maru 56. Select. let me go back to the box and verify. Oh, shit. Maru56, always verify. Don't want to have an upsie like, you know, arriving at alley kit 70 when I wanted to be at alley kit 64. Maru56, warp. We are warping. We're on our way. Yep. After a while, it just gets kind of ridiculous. Bloody doors. Anyway, let's see. Ooh, yeah, you need composition data. Let me grab you some composition data here. I need to get rid of stuff too. That. Let's get rid of that. Okay, you are just about out of composition data. Boom. Boom. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's toss that at this point. And use 2 more chips. And some mass data. Okay. Okay. See how this one's doing. A little low on everything. These. Get them into input. And back and let's see. Come on. Mass data. Okay, clear. Oh, we have arrived at our target world. This world it's not anything personal. Maru56 hates everyone. You will understand. Let us first, though, get this satellite into orbit. I am probably going to lose the satellite launcher. Sad. I have a Station 2 chip in. I may or may not want to go. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I want to put... What I'm putting in orbit is a biome changer satellite, a terraforming device. Oh, hey, there it goes. We have a launch. Now we wait to see if the rocket comes back. This is always a bit iffy. Satellite, you're terraforming a planet against its inhabitants' wishes? No, I'm more like its environment's wishes. We're going to be terraforming Venus. It's an obnoxiously hot, burning hell planet, and we are going to try and cool it down so that the trees are no longer on fire. Now, if the trees like being on fire, I guess that's their thing, but I can't imagine it would last very long. I don't think we're getting this rocket back. This is a shame. The satellite launchers don't tend to come back when I'm not at Earth or Luna. If I'm outside of Earth's system, I don't know where the satellite launchers are going. I'm not finding them on Earth. Did find one on AliKit 64, but I lost the ship, the launcher from there, and it went down to the planet instead of landing on Skink. Turning to the well, I'm gonna call that a qualified. Not connected. Okay. It's not connected because we're not on the planet. I think Earth is the only place in the solar system where open fire is possible. On Venus, the trees don't have access to oxygen needed for fire. Yeah, we'll have a look at Mario 56 in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go look at a couple other things first. Now, this thing is now saying not connected, which is not surprising. We're not on the planet that the satellite is orbiting. But the satellite is there. There, I think we can do this now. I'm going to go back to Earth and try to record biome data. This should work. It's the proper order according to the documentation. I have launched the biome changer satellite. I am now going back to Earth to scan biomes. Select Earth, select warp. Okay. Let's go back to engineering and take care of our hydrogen issue, shall we? I'm having a hydrogen buildup issue system, and it's driving me up the wall. I've got to build, like, some extra capacity or something feeding off, bleeding it off, something. It's just so on my last goddamn nerve that I keep having to go tap off the hydrogen. There we go. That should do it. Alright, that'll keep us from swamping the system for a little bit. And put the empty cans down with the ones I just emptied. There we go. You know what I'm doing here. This is a standard Minecraft hoppers. They're dropping pressurized tanks through these canisters of gas into a tank where the canister immediately empties, and then it's digitized and stored in the AE2 system, and hydrogen is here. I've got 1,600 buckets of hydrogen. Yeah, it is very hard to contain IRL. That was why the airships that I wrote for 1879 had a KIP apparatus aboard so that they could make their own hydrogen while in flight. Whoa, we have arrived at Earth. Okay, we'll top those up later. I need to get down to Earth and do the biome scanning thing. I really, really hope this works this time. I really, really hope this works this time. Oh God, please let this work this time. Okay, come on. Hey, fueled up, ready. We're going down to Earth. Okay, yeah, it's hydrogen is such a tiny little thing, and that it goes through everything. You lose gas through the fabric of the gas bag, no matter what you make it of. Rubberized silk was popular. Canvas is a lot tougher in some ways. Trying to terraform a planet. Hasn't yet learned how to make doors. Yeah, well, I point to the doctor and to a number of other similar characters. And I know how to make doors, I just have trouble walking through them. And managing to put a rocket down at the damn landing field instead of out in the open field. All right, now let's do the thing here real quick. Get this over with and out of the way. There we go. Now, whoops. Hi. Since when is that there? When did that, how did I miss that? Oh. Aha! Shift right click and the biome changer remote comes up, and I'm going to scan the biome. I have scanned this biome. All right, I'm going to go to White Sands. Come on, you. Planet Maru 56. Okay, it's now showing the planet name. Brilliant. Same to you, pig. Get over there and see what we got here. And we already have this one. Boom. Oh. Would it really be easier to build ground support for the rocket there than just fixing your navigation system? Yeah, it would be. There we go. Thought I had a big problem there. Hello, beast. Oh, know where you went. Is this thing suddenly not? Doesn't seem to be recording any more of the biomes. It should be recording multiple biomes, and it's not. What's going on with that? Oh. Huh. Well, that answers the question of where that one went. Alright, I've got a biome scanned. That should be sufficient. Ugh, rain. Alright. Yeah, it really would be easier. I just haven't done it. It's the kind of thing I'll do off stream. Ugh, weather, the bane of all space nerds. Oh, yeah. And also, you know, I have a thing in Minecraft about playing dwarves living underground and stuff. Although in Pixelmon I'm not. I'm living in basically a village that I bought. Kind of a thing. went out and found a in Pixelmon. There are no standard Minecraft villagers. There are only Pixelmon NPCs, and so there wasn't anyone to displace. All right. Select planet, planet list, up. Scroll. I want to go here. I want to go here. Select. I'll hit 64. Reasonably sure that's where I want to go. Alley Kit 70 is where I want to go. Here's part of the problem I had last time, is getting the numbers mixed up. Ugh. Select planet, planet list, up. Alley Kit 70, select. Warp. Okay. Onward. We're going to go see what it looks like when you've got a terraformer already up and running, so that you understand what I'm trying to do here. And then we're going to go land on Maru 56 and see if it's even... Wow, it's going to be a thing. The materials cost of a terraformer clearly says that this mod was written to be played by a team on a server. You'd need one person just running the satellite missions and hauling data and mass, distance, composition. Let's get these top here. Composition. Distance, mass. There's that. That in. Distance one. There we go. Okay, cool. Rid of blanks. And we have arrived here at Wicket 70. Alright. Alright. My girlfriend is about to join me in a bit. She's a big Star Trek fan. I'll show her your stream when she gets here. Cool beans. Boom. That is a terraformer. Remember the observatories we've been working at? Yeah, just for scale here. Alright, fuel farm cranking madly away. And over here, observatory, where I got some stellar cartography stuff going, and then there's the terraformer. It's a beast, yes. It is a beast and a half. And what it's working on is raising the atmospheric pressure. Problem, oh, you've already been busy terraforming. Oh yes, I've already done one of these. This is on Kit 70, which is a desert world. What I'm doing here is very long term because we've already hit a breakpoint. There are 3 breakpoints in atmospheric pressure where biome shifts occur. One of them is at 0.25 pressure. When you go from basically no atmosphere up to 0.25, you start getting biome. It goes from being cratered moon to actually starting to have like lichen and stuff. When you hit 0.75, you get livable atmosphere. Right now, where I am, I'm liking it, but up. Right now, air, 1.04 atmosphere, breathable. Yes, you're standing in air at 1.04 atmospheres. Yes, you can breathe here. I've brought it up a bit, but it was already above 0.75 when I got here. When you hit 0.75, you get a breathable atmo and a livable ecosphere, I hope. And then the next breakpoint is at 2 atmospheres, and we're going at 100th of a point every 15 minutes. It's going to take days. This is meant to run on a server with, chunk loading and players attending to it, bringing it more stuff. I'm using a creative fluid tank to keep it supplied with nitrogen and oxygen because I simply couldn't run enough drone missions. There is another thing. You need one player who's just doing the why do you want to have greater than 1 atmosphere? Isn't one enough? Because at 2 atmos, I will get biome changes again. Now, right now, I've got 2 areas here that I have used a biome changer on. One that is now plains and one that is now savanna, but that is, those are just those little squares. What I'm working on, and it would be more obvious if I went up here and got this brought up, there is a biome changer remote in the terraformer. That remote has 5 biomes scanned, and right now the selected biome is savanna, which needs to be fixed. I need to change that over to prairie. But that's linking this terraformer up to the biome changer satellite in orbit that the same kind of satellite that we launched at Maru 56. So this machine here is in communication with a satellite, and when we hit 2 atmos, we will see the planet start actually terraforming, and areas of desert will start turning into plains and savanna and so forth. We will have more biomes than just desert. That's all we've got right now is desert. So, yeah, eventually this planet will have Maybe like, you know, water. That would be a thing. So we've seen this in operation, and we are on our way at this point. I'm going to go to Maru 56 and see what's going on with this thing. I scanned at least one biome, and it was I think a prairie biome. That would be a good one. Prairie or forest, either one would be good. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. Yeah. Okay, back aboard the skink. And we have a biome changer remote. We've hopefully got it functional. Select planet. Planet list. Up. Maru. Select. Maru. Maru 56. Select. Warp. Okay, the door thing is getting to be a little bit much. I know. I'm having some problems with them. This is another reason why I don't play first-person shooter games. I am occasionally not good at controls. This is just a thing. Okay, here we go. These two chips out to the asteroid miner. Drop those in. Back this way, and yeah, two of them stacked. That they're not for the same asteroid, but they are from the same area. They both came up in the same batch of scans. Okay. Alrighty. Just waiting to get there. Door thing is hilarious, though. I'm glad you're finding it amusing. Oh, lordy. I've actually built up a fair amount of stuff here. I've got 307 ingots of titanium and 2 stacks of titanium iridium alloy and almost a full stack of aluminide. Hey, these are expensive materials that I have piled up here. I'm not going to actually be using them, but I've gone through the effort of at least gathering them. There's a lot of asteroid mining that it's required to do this. The amount of titanium that goes into building this damn thing is just terrifying. Okay, you need to build out your space infrastructure with these materials. Yeah, I've got, Circumluna Station is built mostly of aluminum. And then the engineering hull is also of aluminum. I need to do something with some of that titanium. All right, moving on. Let's go on and get us down to Hell World. Get started on this thing. Just don't get marooned there. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. I just error 255. Okay, got a memory crash. Yay. I'm gonna be working on this a minute. Oh, lordy. I think you may have hexed me there. Wow, what timing. Oh, Lord. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh, let's see. Bounce the launcher. Bring up the instance. This is why I make backups of my worlds. I made a backup of my world, of this game world, before stream. So if things go completely thumping pear-shaped, I can just dump the world and restore from the most recent backup. I normally, your backup won't have the biome data. No, it won't. I will have to go back to Earth and get the biome data again. I will also have to go launch the biome changer satellite. The stuff that I have done on stream won't have been done. But, you know, I can play back through that easy enough. You know. I keep a rolling set of 3 backups. I normally keep the last 3. When I make a new backup, I delete the oldest one so that I still have 3. Let's see. Let's get this going and see where we are. This ought to be fun. Shit. Hmm. That's interesting. Where's my ship? There's the skink. Where's the... Yeah, I appeared very... Oh, this is not good. Okay, folks, yeah, let me just go to game screen a second and show you where I am. That's an extremely hostile planet, and that's my starship. And do you see a lander? Because I don't see a lander. I appeared very far above my starship, and there is no lander. So, remember I was talking about having a backup? Wow. Okay. I got marooned. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Okay, let's see. Worlds. Rocketo 2 and delete. Yes, it's a very long time. It'll be gone. Let's see. Let us copy this one, our most recent backup, and copy it over to... let's just see where we end up. Okay, launching. Well, we're about to find out where we are in the storyline. I have no idea. I am really crossing my fingers here that I haven't lost too much. We'll find out momentarily. Hopefully, I just need to repeat the stuff of launching the satellite and getting the biome data. We're gonna see. Things just got far too goddamn exciting. Gotta love a really nasty crash in the middle of stream. Wow. Man, I haven't had one like this. I think this is my first big on-stream kablooey. I've, I've biffed a couple of things in game, but wow. Okay, oh boy. Let's see how far back we go here. Shouldn't be too badly far because I didn't do jack shit with this the other day. I was mostly on the Pixelmon. Okay, oh, I am in orbit around Maru 56, I think. Let us get over to game screen. And, okay, there we go. Let's see where we are in this game. I'm at Maru 56. Oh, still can't work a door to save my life. I got a biome changer in my remote here, and the biome changer has not yet been launched, so we're going to go on and launch the satellite. We're at Maru 56. I've already verified that. We've got our Station 2 chip. We've got our biome changer satellite in the satellite bay. Let's go on and get this bird in the air. There we go. Get this bird away. Light this candle. Bird is away. Uh-huh. Now we wait and see if the satellite lifter comes back this time or if I lose it on the second try. Okay, Apex. Not connected. Has been launched. Give it a minute. I don't expect it to come back down. At this point, I'm wondering if I'm going to find it on the planet somewhere, or if I'm going to find it or not, because this is a very hostile planet. Okay. Check something here. Okay. Make sure that I haven't messed myself up here. All right. We're going to try to land on Maru 56 again. I don't have the biome data yet, but I can at least show you the planet and get started on building the terraformer. Oh boy, look at that mini map. Look at how orange that mini map is. Like Venus in Galacticraft, Maru 56 doesn't want anybody here. We have landed on a set of lava-proof landing floats that were automatically deployed underneath us, and have landed on a planet that, oh, there's our satellite lifter. There you are, spotted by the smoke plume. There you are. I thought you might have come down here. Okay, there you are. Yeah, we're going to go over here to where the trees are less on fire. And up to here. Anybody else having 2001 also Spraxara this turn all of a sudden? All right, and we're going to put it up here. We're going to put our terraformer here. It's going to take some work here. Let's start leveling here. And by the way, let's look at... Oh no! Again? Really? Okay. There is something going on with Maru 56. That's twice. And wow. That's just okay. I need to look at that off stream and see what the heck is going on. I'm worried that that may have become unstable or hit a bug or backup plan. Backup plan. Here, and we do the stairs dance. And give me just a moment to mutter to myself and do a couple of things. Wowzers. Just okay. The first one left me hanging in orbit without a ship and a lander, and Lord only knows what this second one's going to do. And rather than trying to sort this out on stream, let's get on to something. Well, as Rocky once said, now here's something I hope you'll really enjoy. Nothing up the sleeve. Presto. No, I don't do the voices well at all. I'm not June Foray, I'm sorry. I think the best Bullwinkle I ever did was one that would take too much setup to explain. It was in a tabletop role playing campaign, and there'd been a lot of stuff that had happened that ended with me walking up to a giant glowing sphere in an alien temple and saying, "Eeny, meeny, chilly, beeny, the spirits are about to speak." At which point the GM utterly and completely lost it. Just head down, howling. He just completely lost it. I've had very few times when I have broken up the GM that hard. I was very proud of that moment. We were playing Torg, which is the Reality Wars, where Lou Prosperi got his start, and they printed his first ever publication and credited him as Lou Propseri, and yeah, I mean, Lord, they could have got his name right. Come on, joining world. I know you're working on it. It's a tough act. Yeah, I know you're gonna gripe that Forge is out of date, and go out Tepig anyway.
Tepig.
Just Tepig are being on my system here. Save and quit. Title. Multiplayer direct connection. Join server. Oh, god damn it, I got a serializer. Come on. Don't give me a serializer now. Alright, hold on a second. I'm going to try one more thing and then I'm going to call the stream. Give me just a minute here.
Get big!
All right, I'm calling it. Due to technical difficulties with Minecraft, I can't get onto the Pixelmon server. It's throwing serializer errors again. Whoever the dev is who wrote the serializer 111 error, you're a terrible person. You're an awful dev and a terrible person. There's no documentation on this error message that anybody can find. When you write an error message into the code and then you don't write an explanation, that's just fucking rude. So, we will pick up tomorrow night with Roots of Pacha. I'll be back at 8:30 p.m. UTC -6 on this same Twitch channel. Roots of Pacha has really cool devs who support their game and write documentation for it. And there's a really splendid official wiki and everything, all sorts of useful stuff for Roots of Pacha. A cool vibe, and we're in the post big story game at this point, and I have no idea where we're here, so it's gonna be fun. Still haven't gotten into horse racing. Gotta raise a horse and go beat Jedrin. So join me then, and next week here, same bat time, same bat channel, 8 a.m. UTC -6 for more Minecraft trains and tech, and we'll see. Maybe we can actually get to Maru 56 this time. I mean, we saw it. We actually saw it. We had a landing, and I got started on clearing space for the terraformer, and I'm getting memory errors, and I don't know why, and I need to find out.